All right, all right. Well, let's get going. Took a much needed break. I'm here. I'm gonna put my phone to charge. Oh, 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 oh. Whew. All right. So, as you can tell by the title, Deadpool is in the game. But... Yo! What's good, boxing, bro? How's it going? How's it going? Even though you get not much. You gave me that L earlier in the day. I'm gonna be dropping some of those clips, hopefully within the next couple days as shorts. Like I told you earlier, I drop clips no matter if it's good plays that I did or good plays that whoever I was playing against did. So. Yeah, man. You used up that whole fourth quarter, and there was nothing I could do about it. That was great. That's as good as you can get it.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. Thanks, Hunter. You want in on this discussion, Hunter? Cap and I were just
how you
having
been
some
though?
words about Tony.
I know. Since
hear
earlier,
the hesitation in your voice.
streamed a little bit
The
of
thing
COD.
is, I've seen Tony
Took a
like
break.
this before.
Now
He
trying to
becomes
beat this
fixated on
game.
one
Trying to
idea
move
to
on
the
to the
exclusion of all
trying to move on
others.
to another story
Sometimes the
game.
results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute
True.
perfection. Otherwise,
Still playing Madden, or you
I'm
playing
afraid
something else?
Too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan.
Still
but I do
catching,
think it
still
would be
catching
wise to
dubs
have an
in
alternative
Madden,
ready to go.
or you found somebody that
We need to
could
start
stop
walking,
you
talking,
when I
and
couldn't.
planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
New energy in the Abbey today.
Damn. You know what? If you lost to somebody that's top 20 the whole
Morale is
game,
feeling pretty high these days.
I feel a lot better that I just lost to you earlier then. That means when I'm not playing stupid and enforcing things that I could kind of run with people with good players. Cause I could be impatient sometimes. Like that game against you, I was being a little more patient than I normally am. Cause sometimes I want to just toss up some stuff that I know isn't gonna work.
Hunter, hello. We played Spark. I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Sometimes it's letting the game come to you.
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that.
I would love
imagine
to
that
try
she
and
doesn't
find a
feel
good
some
group of
semblance
people
of
to be able to
betrayal on
run
my
like
part.
a
I was the
online
one who gave up on
franchise
her, and
and
long
like
before she
kind of
fell
keep
to
it
Lilith.
going,
I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm
Yeah,
sorry
man, I
for
think
ever
that sometimes
doubting
it's
her.
dope. Yeah, like, you know, I like playing. I like playing
Knowing you were
online
wrong is
sometimes,
one of the
but
bravest things we
those
can do.
franchises, you know,
Not as brave as
developing
you
your
were
team,
last night.
drafting, all that good stuff.
Not only did you
I like
dare to
when
go
you
behind my
when you're
back,
able to do that.
defying my wishes,
I've been in a
but you
couple
defied
32-man
Lilith
leagues, and it's
and
been good.
won. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
Yeah.
I had a vision.
I'll definitely
believe
keep
it
you
was
up
the
to
Temple of
up to
Cthulhu.
date, because I might, you know, it's late with this one. You know, you got to catch people when they're at the
Cthulhu's
start of the
almost
at the start of
Then
when
we'd better
Madden
get to
first
work.
drops every single
Well,
year.
that's enough of me
That's when all the
monopolizing
hype
your
is, and
time
you
for
get people
now.
really staying on
We'll
it.
talk more later.
So come August, hopefully by then I could get together like a good, even if I could get 16 people, where it's 8 in each conference, then that'd be perfect. I would like to have it balanced, where like each conference has the same amount of people in it.
New York. Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art.
All right.
Break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from the personal collection of Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the
Same, my guy. All love. Appreciate you. We'll definitely get some more runs in. Keep it up.
You really need to see for yourself.
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Caretaker. Are you sitting in with Carol?
Oh,
All right. We're gonna go recruit Deadpool.
Any intel on our museum thief? Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
All right.
You the new guy?
Huh?
Sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher? Wisecracking anti-hero. Merc, very occasional hero. Whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off, it's a big franchise.
Stop talking.
Are you here for the statue?
Breaking the
too?
fourth wall
What
already.
statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chungus. Yeah, that one. Hands up and pants down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry. Have we met? Aren't you Sloth? No, Sylvia.
Oh.
Cindy? Please kill him. Sin! That's it. Of course, Sin. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Skull. Whatever.
No.
Oh.
we never seem to have much luck with these stealth approaches.
I have yet to participate in one that was actually quiet.
Quiet is boring. I'm almost never quiet, and things go not terrible for me sometimes.
Try not to get wiped out by Hydra flunkies while you're mouthing off.
Not dying is actually a key part of my strategy.
Got that.
Hail
Cool.
that. Bad luck
Got
to
it.
you, friendo. I am really getting good at that.
Got him.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Got him.
I am impressed.
Got him.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Insert catch.
Perfect.
What is happening?
All right. Reinforcements coming in, right?
I'd love to hear who hired you to steal that artifact if you're feeling chatty, and I know you are.
Wait, you aren't the usual lady in my ear. Who is this?
Carol Danvers?
Why is that name so familiar?
I'm Captain Marvel.
It's finally happened.
Always happy to meet my fans.
Carol said it's always nice to meet my fans.
With extreme prejudice. Groovy. I
Hit him with it.
Why is that so fun? Are we excited?
Perfect.
Something is wrong.
You're gonna just keep on dazing my guy? Okay. Alright.
I need to stop taking jobs from mysterious internet strangers. This could have been dangerous.
This internet seems like nothing but trouble.
But there's so many
Nice.
cooking videos. Not to mention all the not safe for work stuff. Grrr.
What is...
Don't even ask, Hunter.
Let's go.
You could all see that too, right?
Second time. Oh my.
Now that was something.
Hit him with it. Oh yeah, he's done for next turn. Hit him with the hero combo.
Finally, it's my turn.
How'd you even manage to find this place? Been tracking Hydra long?
You're really pumping me for information here. I'm slightly around.
One time I sit in for caretaker, this is what I get. A lunatic pervert mercenary.
Lunatic pervert mercenary? That's my favorite name. Is that truly your best?
Got him.
Hydra's stand great deal.
We'll finish him. Hit him with
Insanely
Overkill.
annoying, as expected, but
Cannon
at least he can
territory.
fight.
it. Plus animal fuego.
Step away from the artifact. Click! Did you just say click?
Yes, I did. For emphasis. Now hand over the statue.
Fool! Do you know what?
Monologue-free zone here. It's in my contract. Sorry. Now, respect the click and hand over the... Whoa. Big click energy. I like it. Want to help me kill some Nazis?
Hydra aren't Nazis.
Potato frittata.
But they have outlived their usefulness to me.
Oh man. Alright, so she left. She took the statue. Vampires?
See? I had your back.
Right. Where is Sin? And the statue?
The level designer says she went that way.
The level designer.
Why betray her own people?
Maybe she appreciates a plot twist? You first.
Gotta love it so far.
Is this a mole man thing? Please let this be a mole man thing.
Don't be a mole man thing. What is it?
Cause you know I'm the biggest mole man fan. Uh-oh.
The vampires. Attack can affect hero cards conferring bleeding on the hero when the card is played. Suffers bleeding. Okay,
Hydra
good to
and their
know.
mistress have escaped with the artifact.
Is this like one of those monkey's paw things? I say mole man, and the universe gives us off-brand vampires?
They're vampires with a Y. It's a whole... Don't ask.
Wasn't gonna. So, is there some special way?
Perfect.
Eat them before they eat you?
Bet you can't guess how many times I've heard that.
Welcome assistance. I can handle it. No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Can you feel the love?
There we go. Hey, one turn. Got him.
These vampires are a problem. At least we know how to handle them.
Ooh. Nice cut.
Without that statue, not even a sparkly hole can cheer me up.
Is this about your very scary client again?
When he finds out how royally I botched this mission, or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
Deader pool?
There it is! You go, new guy! And by that, I still obviously mean the new, fully customizable...
Come back with us to the Abbey.
No.
The magical wards will protect you.
No. Hell no.
You can hide there. Help us track down Sin.
Even played the yellow
Vampire
dog.
infestation.
If you insist. Look, Ma, I'm gonna be DLC.
Hey.
Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant, let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Thanks, Hunter. You're literally a lifesaver. I'll just lie low until my job is done.
Does your job always require you to steal art?
That's what the client wants, sure. Most of the time, it's making people sleep forever. The forbidden nap, if you will. Mercenary work is a grab bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
I see the necessity of your work.
You do?
Yes. Some forces are too evil to go unchecked.
Go unchecked.
No, there's a check involved. Usually signed by someone with deep pockets.
Stealing an artifact must be boring by your standards.
You call what we did back there boring? I'd hate to see what you find exciting.
Can you tell me more about the statue?
Do I look like some sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I'm wondering why it was important to you.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
If your client was paying you to steal the statue, it must be valuable.
I'm not some TV game show host with a fabulous mustache. I don't get paid to ask questions.
That does not sound very smart.
Hey, I'll have you know my IQ is average.
So, you will not tell me who you work for?
Not unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally, I'd be into that, but he's too scary.
Scary how?
So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
You are welcome to stay at the Abbey for as long as you need.
I'm gonna leave a Deadpool-sized impression on the couch. That's where I'm headed, unless you still want my attention.
I have questions, if you do not mind.
Sounds like somebody has to look me up on the internet. Shoot.
What did you say about the
Before we came to the Abbey, you said you were going to be DLC. What does that mean?
Deadpool living comfortably. But you know what it means.
What?
What?
How come I have never seen you without the mask?
It's physically glued to my face. If I try and remove it, my skin peels off like gum stuck on the bottom of a shoe.
That sounds unpleasant.
Wow.
The mask helps hide what's going on under here. It ain't pretty, and I don't want to make people bark just by looking at me. That's not as fun. Or I can be honest and say there wasn't the budget for it. You pick whichever one sounds better.
I find it hard to believe you are ugly.
Hey now, I never called myself ugly. This is to protect the softies who can't handle what peak male hotness looks like.
What is your special ability? I have not seen it yet.
Just 'cause I can't shoot lasers or pick up and yeet a bus doesn't mean my power is invisible. Wait, unless I can turn invisible now. Hold on, let me try. Nope, still only got my super regeneration.
Regeneration? You are able to heal quickly?
My healing factor can basically bring me back from anything. No hand, no body, no prob. My cells are always regenerating.
That is incredible.
Makes the life of Merc a lot easier when you literally can't die. Sounds good on a business card, too.
Can you tell me more about your katanas?
Oh, the girls? I'm so glad you asked. They never get any attention. Guns are so impersonal. I like using the old hack and slash approach with these
Hack and
puppies.
slash.
I also use swords. Using them takes much skill and strength.
I might not look it, Hunter, but I'm as skilled as hell swordsman. We should dance sometime.
With our swords or with each other?
Both.
What's with the name?
Tell me about how you got the name Deadpool.
My mouth is special, Hunter. I say all kinds of words with it. That's kind of my shtick.
I do not understand. We all have mouths. What does it mean?
It means I talk a lot. Hence, Merc with a mouth. I crack jokes and break the fourth wall so much that I may as well be the Kool-Aid Man.
Who were you
Who
before?
before becoming Deadpool?
I was just a normal dude, except I had terminal cancer. And then I went through an experiment that was supposed to cure me, but surprise, it didn't. Instead of dying, I got the diagnosis of living forever because of a big oopsie done by bad people who turned Wade Wilson into this guy.
Wade Wilson?
Oops, that's me. Well, before all that crap.
It sounds like you have dealt with a lot, Wade.
Don't even think about it. I have a badass superhero name for a reason.
Sounds good. Never mind.
Stringing me.
Alright.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like...
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
You of all people deserve to rest. Happy to see you got some.
Oh, is that why you didn't bring me with you today? Because I needed to rest?
That is not what I meant.
Yeah, it was. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda out here popping attitudes. You need to chill. Check yourself.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Easier in what way? Sounds like there is a story there.
There's always a story, but this is movie night, not a therapy session. And I really don't know you that well.
Fair enough.
Besides, we should be paying attention to the movie.
Gotcha.
We're just getting to the good part.
Got you, Wanda.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Okay.
You must have slipped.
Who needs to talk to me? Carol.
Wanda coming back shows you how.
I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
Is it the kind that fuse together, forming a grotesque, bloodthirsty abomination? With arm-length fangs and scales from multiple heads to toe?
Like a blood-sucking kaiju? That's a thing?
It is a thing.
Creepy. But this new breed is terrifying in a way that isn't so amalgamated. The new breed I'm tracking are, they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Carol, you are...
The best? Yeah, I know. So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
This guy's a genius, but come on.
Come on.
It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
Talk to me, Carol.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. So, the team encountered some new breed vampires up close. Your thoughts?
As Nico says, I am not a fan.
Let's roll.
Right there with you.
Sin's involvement concerns me.
Same. I'm still not clear on why some Hydra forces left with her, and others served as vampire food.
Agreed. Hydra is involved with the vampires. It is not yet clear how.
Don't worry. I'm gathering all the intel you'll need. Soon enough, we'll kick the new breed back into whatever hell they crawled out of.
Yeah.
How do classic vampires differ from new breed vampires?
These Zoomer vampires are more outgoing. They hunt in packs and don't seem to care if anyone notices them. They have similar weaknesses. Sunlight still kills them, but not everything lines up. No need to invite them in. They're happy to smash through the door. Oh, and while they don't turn people into vampires, they can infect classic vampires who then serve as portable hemolisks for the new breed.
What do we know about Sin?
Apparently, she's a vampire. A vamp classic, not the new breed. That was news to me. Before that, S.H.I.E.L.D. knew her as a decently competent Hydra luminary. Sin always got a ton of leeway because she's Red Skull's grandkid.
Red Skull?
The yin to Steve's yang. Founded Hydra, fought on the wrong side of World War II, and had a nasty itch for world domination.
Okay.
You think Sin could be working for my mother?
She and Faustus used to fight like a sack of rats. Whatever her game is, Hydra as a whole doesn't seem to be a part of it.
Alright, I should go.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
There
we go. We're done. We're done with all conversations.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Alright, let's go to sleep. Balanced diet. Okay.
Lovecraft, Crowley, transcendental magic, conquest through technology and mysticism by Victor Von Doom. Guessing this library doesn't carry the Hardy Boys.
I am unfamiliar with their work.
I brought you here, Hunter, so we might reconnect with your roots. To remind you of who you are, where you came from, and where you can go.
More importantly, who I believe you can become.
Okay, so where do you see me going, Steve?
Not to sound like a self-help book, Hunter, but sometimes it's more about the journey than the destination. Keep striving to be the best version of the Hunter you can be. If you keep doing the work, nothing will be out of your reach. Except for that row of encyclopedias at the top of that bookshelf. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a ladder for that.
Yeah, you missed out on the stream where we were here kicking it. We had like we made it to 180 views. We had like 20 people inside of here rocking at one point in time at its highest. You know, we were one big party. Met a dude from England.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, sure. I can pass out just about anywhere.
Well, I hope the Abbey starts to feel like home for you soon.
You know what they say? Home is where the unresolved childhood trauma is. I'm sure you've got plenty of that.
Any bad memories I made in the Abbey made me into the person
This
before.
guy said I got the sound off, but
Nothing
I
about
spew.
this place gives
Okay.
you trauma flashbacks.
No.
You liar! You can't fool the king of BS!
I look forward instead of dwelling on the past.
Thank
The
you,
Abbey
Ty,
is a
for being
reminder
part
of
of
all
the board of directors.
Good and bad.
Well, if you ever have a scary nightmare, you can come sleep with Deadpool, okay? I make a great little spoon.
I speak for the collective.
Don't worry
Odyssey is
about
out.
me, I love
Just an
weird.
FYI. I
Now,
hear
if you'll
you.
excuse me,
Thank you.
I'm going to explore
Thank you.
all of the Abbey's nooks and crannies in great
Chairman of the
detail.
board, everybody. Chairman of the board of directors. That is the board of directors is the name for my mods, and Ty is the chairman of the board.
Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I like that.
And to the right, man. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Oh man.
I'm here if you need me.
Underneath my mask is a look of deep satisfaction.
Scarlet Witch. Always Spidey.
What's new, Hunter?
They crit some stuff.
I'm sure Tony won't mind if I install XCOM on Central. Pick your target, Hunter.
You're the boss.
I'm here if you need me.
If it gets any sunnier around here. Good thing I'm a daywalker.
Ain't gonna go easy.
Alright, let's hop into needs a rate's not available. Let's go. Redraw to double resource and increase 0.5 caused by 2.
Hydra has been collecting field data of some sort on a remote server nearby. And we have a chance here to look for ourselves.
By her command!
Set on coming after me.
If we can install Carol's script on those consoles, it will do the hard work for us. Assuming we can keep Hydra from blowing up the server first.
I like where your head's at. I hear you.
get him.
Got him.
You had my complete confidence.
So bomb.
Don't worry, they're just sleeping. You have earned this.
Full bomb is done for. Got him. Oh, okay.
Roger that. Watch my back.
Got him.
Let's settle this.
Toma. Got him right there.
I think you got him.
Perfect.
Now that was something.
Alright. We'll sit right there. Like that. That's how you're feeling right now?
Brace yourselves, people. Company's coming. Time for some action.
Two cards. Alright. Got him. Pick it up. Alright, we're going pretty well.
Engaging.
Nice.
They're not going to like this.
To battle.
Still good. Oh, we got a counter, right? Oh my.
Or goons? Oh, you shouldn't have. Really?
It is good to be back in the fight.
Got him.
How invigorating. You were too weak for this fight.
Got it. Go ahead and hack.
Guardian strong. Your end comes.
Oh. That's how you're feeling right now?
Fight's about to get bigger.
Okay.
You're in over your heads.
Let's go. Give me 2 more
Next
cards.
time, stay home.
Nice.
Hail that.
Got him.
I'm going in.
Hit him with it.
You don't look so tough. You sure you're up for this?
He all together.
That unicorn is this.
I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Oh, I'm wounded now.
Join our fight.
104.
Everything's going according to plan so far. Weak, even for Hydra. Here we go.
Got him.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hit him with it.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Let's show them how it's done.
Done for.
Bueno.
gonna say you barely protecting anything right now.
Looks like we've got the upper hand.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Got him.
By my side.
Got him.
What are friends for?
Walk in the light.
Hit him with
I owe you one.
it. There. That's mission complete.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
Only one rating because it took so long. But I wanted that artifact, so it's important to get the artifact because once we open the artifact, we'll get a bunch of essence for attack skill and heroic.
Johnny Blaze's allegiance to our cause was hard fought. Stubborn as he is, the Ghost Rider is a powerful ally.
Are you all right? You have not said much.
It's hard to explain.
You could try.
The Abbey is just... I don't know how to put this, but it's too quiet.
The Abbey is unnerving for many reasons, but the silence late at night can be overwhelming.
Glad it's not just me. I think I'm homesick. This is the longest I've ever been from the neighborhood, from Gabe.
Nice.
I think it's getting to me. I know I can't go home until this is over, but knowing doesn't make it easier.
Why not bring Gabe to the Abbey?
Nah, I can't put him in danger. If anything happened to him, well, I think Sparky would be the one scared of me. Hey, after all this, if you ever need to get away, you're always welcome to crash at my place.
Appreciate
it,
it,
Robbie.
Robbie.
Certain?
Friends are always welcome in my home. Oh, speaking of which, you and Parker will need to fight over who gets the couch and who gets the air mattress.
Come on.
Tight! Gonna tell my little brother
He
about
just
this.
like the activity. I suck.
Caretaker always makes me take my boots off before I go inside.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Soon, and do not forget the ingredients.
I won't forget.
Hunter,
Are you prepared for tonight's meeting?
I am more than prepared. I am the Sorcerer Supreme. But yes, I am ready.
About the emo kids meeting, there's a problem.
Oh man, what's
Wanda asked to run the show. Everyone was fine with it until caretakers showed up.
She seems brittle now that we have Wanda back. I cannot imagine her pain.
Well, it seems like she's trying to pick a fight.
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to head to the meeting and hear her out?
Lead the way.
Okay, let's hear it,
This was a
Wanda.
mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
You are a guest here, yet you dictate who is allowed to do what.
It's not that simple.
Convince me.
Wanda says there is more to your death than what we saw. She claims she can reveal the true manner of your death.
Man.
I cannot hurt to try her suggestion.
It absolutely can. Her magic is chaotic. She could lose control and kill everyone.
Good thing you were here to help her.
Help her? After what she did?
Who better than you?
No.
All right. Listen to her if you must. But if you proceed with the ritual, I can't lose you, Hunter. Not again.
Ingredients. You brought them?
No, not this time.
It is for your benefit. Now, do not fret about Wanda. She knows what she is doing. Sarah worries too much.
I have no concerns with Wanda leading the ritual.
Good. And I'm glad she will hear that from you.
What are your thoughts on Ms. Maximoff leading this meeting?
She needs to learn she is capable of this.
But shouldn't the goal be the results, not self-actualization?
Why can't we have both?
Perhaps. If you're all right with proceeding, then so am I.
Sounds good. Glad to hear.
I guess that could have gone worse. Looks like Sarah has settled down. Wanda called this meeting, so let her know when you're ready.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted to help.
How?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death, I don't think that's where your life ended.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good, you felt it too. There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception, distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I've felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha. I had no warning I'd lost control until it was over. Something masked the danger from me, from her.
It was not your fault.
No matter what Ileana wants to believe, I am responsible for Agatha's death. I can never make it up to the Midnight Suns, to Sarah, to you. But I will do everything I can to make things right. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can also strip what is illusion from what is real.
Okay.
You deserve to know what truly happened. Please, allow me to help you.
All right, go ahead.
I am ready to proceed.
All right. What is your last memory before your death?
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I shall remove the veil.
Ebo kids
And
unite.
Your destiny. Do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay
Pain
back!
washes over us both. The world flares white. And then, there is nothing.
Oh, crap.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place.
That's alarming.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
Done.
Another mystery resolved. No more reason to assemble the emo kids.
You sound disappointed.
I am, somewhat. This kept me distracted from the state of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Reminded me I could still be useful. Perhaps that is the lesson.
You see? Now you know.
What we know is disturbing.
Truth is often disturbing. We both learned that lesson years ago.
What we just saw, it's difficult to comprehend. I know I have questions. But what about you?
No one else was present when I faced Lilith. Whose voice did we hear?
No one I recognize. If Lilith had just recovered the Darkhold, she may have used it to summon a dark spirit.
If she did, it seems like she lost control.
Perhaps. I pray it was just that.
Could it have been Cthon?
Speaking through the Darkhold? Perhaps. But why draw you towards the book? What was there to gain?
I'm still unclear on how I actually died.
The magic of the blood courses through you and your mother when you both touched the Darkhold.
Mystical feedback?
That's my theory. It's a dangerous book. Perhaps more so than we thought.
I should get going. Now.
Very well. Good night, kiddo.
Yes?
I'm proud of you for pushing through all this.
Thanks.
Well, good night.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Physically, I am fine.
Good. How about what you saw?
I don't know
you were the expert on false realities. You tell me.
I don't know the answers, but I am certain we have the facts. What we saw tonight did happen. You both died with your hands on the Darkhold.
What does that tell us?
I'm not sure yet. Perhaps it will give us an edge in our fight, or insight into something we've missed.
More unanswered questions.
That's not it. We have all the answers to your death. What we're missing are the questions that match. Thank you for trusting me to do this.
Of course.
It means more than you know.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything. I think that's it. You leaving?
Yes.
That is it for me.
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I kind of want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting us root around in your past, Hunter.
Real new abilities. Chaos Shield. I like that. Chaos Range. I like that one. I had to sleep. We did a general mission. Time to do a story mission.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
You have faced many hardships, and yet you have overcome them all.
I don't like to dwell on the past.
Same.
Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
We got him.
What have you got for me, boss?
Gamma coil. Open this up.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing?
Please tell me it's not another
Open up.
An excellent find.
I'm here if you need me.
Wanda's return is an auspicious omen, although Sarah might feel differently.
Everybody got bumped up to 18. See you.
Back again. I think we've got something for everyone.
Magic's power grows.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Hey.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
This'll make a difference.
Perfect.
We still gotta worry. It's not that I don't trust Blaze. I just don't typically cotton to bikers. It's...
Creed Repeller.
Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the force!
Not too holy for the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off for a bit.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
Lilith has had...
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
We will.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You want to stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now.
Damn. Should have put the page inside the Robbie.
After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Oh,
Johnny
shit.
Blaze, you've made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
Oh,
so,
man.
what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything.
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, you...
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back.
Oh, we gotta fight Mephisto.
First things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
Huh. Interesting.
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood. Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly. Your time will come, right? But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Now you understand pain.
You were too weak for this fight. You have earned your mother abandoned. Feel my call.
Refunded.
You had your chance to escape. Your time has come. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. return to your mother.
Perfect.
This shall be of great help.
Got him.
Know their fear.
We can do this together.
Is that the best you've got? Suffer. I will see all that you have done.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that. Oh, the light's gift. Let us see if they have an answer for this. I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes. Only the innocent.
One right there.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You are unprepared. No mercy. Pathetic. Next time, run while you still can. Was that truly your best?
Got him.
I've encountered all sorts of something truly. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith. receiving end of your wrath. Lilith will poison you.
Paragon color.
Welcome assistance. Again, it will be the last time.
Doubled up again.
Oh, invigorating. Trouble up there.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come. Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that. With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
Yeah. Hey.
Stay on your toes.
He never got touched by them.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you've stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
Ah, a minor inconvenience.
Come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
On that, we are agreed.
A change of mind?
Got him.
You doom yourself by association.
Your mother abandoned you.
Perfect.
Feel my call. Your fate is sealed.
Perfect.
The advantage is mine. I am impressed.
More. Your fear is palpable.
Oh, you Heal yourself. Cool. Is that the mending one?
Sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals.
How sad.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. You had your chance to escape. Return to your mother.
Hear my judgment.
Alright. That's what you're trying to do, Eliana.
Still want a fight?
I'm getting tired of these distractions.
Then send them back to Lilith in ashes.
You read my mind.
Some for the rest of us. walk in the light.
You're a good friend. This will have to do.
Goodbye, man.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Nice. Nice teamwork.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ileana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
You will know the true face of vengeance.
Nice. $207 credits.
Heard about the limbo adventure.
Good girl, Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
Blade and I, we've worked with Johnny before.
Perhaps Ileana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles my physical.
The parchment of power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it.
No, I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
Do you not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
Oh, shit.
I've already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page, and I saw what it could do. The power it unleashed.
The hellfire and destruction is only the beginning, I'm afraid.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Chthon's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Chthon's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it.
Go to sleep, Hunter.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Research and chemical.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
What have you got for me, boss? Always up for a challenge. I'm pretty sure Charlie does the same coil in the hallway. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Don't forget to write.
All right, let's roll outside.
You know I know magic, right?
Let's do this. Peace. Have time to talk, Hunter? I saw you witnessed our disagreement in the hallway earlier.
I did.
Yet you didn't say anything.
I did not.
The parchment contained some of the darkest, most twisted magic that's ever existed. Robbie's my friend, but I don't think he's strong enough to withstand those forces. If he doesn't pass that page off to someone else, it's going to consume him.
You may have your doubts, but Robbie is tough. Tougher than you realize.
I wish I could share your optimism, Hunter. Everything related to the dark hole turns my stomach.
Maybe
get it,
so.
Eric.
But I have
Blade.
complete faith that Robbie is strong enough to carry the parchment for as long as we need him to.
How much longer is he expected to hold the page?
We are all waiting on Stark. Until he can finalize his plan to destroy it, we wait.
All I can say is Stark had better hurry.
I'm actually agreeing with you, Nico.
Wait, you're what?
We are asking a lot from you.
What is this?
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary. However long Blaze had it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
If you read it, will it cause you to turn on us, your teammates?
What makes you think I will? Do you know what it says?
Not specifically. But I know it prompted Johnny Blaze to betray us. And I fear it could cause you to do the same, whether you are aware of it or not. Its power works in mysterious ways.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and work. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Who is a good girl?
Good girl,
Here's my
Charlie.
Charlie girl.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Well, Tony, you are a bit competitive. I would not blame him for becoming a bit territorial as a result.
Aw, there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition, is there?
I do not think Strange sees it as friendly.
Well, when he comes back, I'll try to smile bigger. Maybe that'll give him a hint.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
It will be a challenge, but I know you can handle it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Actually, you can tell me several times. I'm such a shameless sucker for praise.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
You want the magic highlight?
Farewell.
Dr. Spooky.
Do your thing.
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I am afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you are correct.
Surely you understand this is how Stark is with everyone else, do you not?
I understand it, intellectually. Yet the outrage still burns in my heart.
Fair. Just do us all a favor and try not to break his jaw, all right? We need him in one piece.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology.
Damn.
They exist
Let him know,
outside
Strange.
of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then. That'll show.
Hey.
Ooh, when are we gonna slay some vamps?
We aren't going anywhere. This is a solo job.
You know how boring solo jobbing by yourself is? Come on!
No way. You're too distracting. I need to be focused out there.
This could be a great bonding experience for us. We could touch steaks.
Blade, you should bring Deadpool.
Ha! See? Let me go put on my vampire hunting undies.
Thanks a lot, Hunter.
I had to learn to work with you. So should he.
But you aren't Deadpool.
Oh, just them two. This will be fun.
Don't tell me. You dead cat wrapped in cabbage? What? What is that?
That is a hemolisk.
The face not even a shemalisk could love. If that is a face. Because maybe it's... Okay. Definitely not the face.
It's a vampire egg sac, which means now we're on the lookout for...
Vampire bacon sack? Huh? Get it?
What do we have? A full infestation?
If we're lucky.
Then I suggest you eliminate the threat before the vampires can get any stronger.
On it.
Or we pop that sucker like a giant zit. Yeah, no, your idea's great too.
Okay, vampires.
Do what you can down there, Blade. Try not to lose your cool with that merc.
Cough! Did you forget I can hear you? That's okay. Probably just a senior moment.
I wouldn't poke that hornet's nest if I were you.
I'm great with fossils. She probably just needs her daytime meds and a nap.
Got him.
Oh, I love you too, Grammy. Are we excited? Look how swole I am. Allow me.
Let's go.
Positive vibes only.
Don't blink. Let's do this. Exactly what I needed.
All right.
No half measure. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Dark incubation.
With extreme prejudice.
Got him. It is what it is. Oh, fuck. Oh.
That's not supposed to hurt. Hemolisks aren't something you just stumble on out in the open. There must be a major infestation here.
Wouldn't it take time to establish?
Ordinarily, something.
Slowly, the plot thickens.
Here it comes. These fanatics are always the same.
Got him.
Maybe you should teach me that one. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Hey, hey.
Hemolisks are birthing new breed vampires at an alarming rate.
Oh, these aren't the neck-biting handsy. Whatever happened to them?
I killed most of them.
Blade? I think you might be my soul.
Alright, let's.
Don't get any ideas.
Ouch!
Easy enough.
Oh, good. The healing factor will fix me up. You do know I have a healing factor.
Well done, you two.
What the?
I'll come with. Or should I just stay? Right. Okay. Good talk.
Alright.
I thought this was gonna be tough. Maybe they thought it was gonna be easy. Do we cancel out?
civilian. Don't let them.
Okay. That one has favorite fire.
You! That unicorn is pissed!
Come get it. And I thought man thing was
Perfectly fine.
Friendo! Pretty colors!
Time to bleed. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. You asked for it. Haven't seen a feeding frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Turn it to them! They aren't fleeing in terror!
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires don't know my name.
Maybe you're slipping since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer! Somebody call the meat wagon!
No more. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Keep it up. Don't lose control.
We won't let you down, Grammy.
Nice. Got it.
Like it or not, you all seem to work surprisingly well together.
Oh, we stopped the feeding prevention.
Something's wrong. Something's changed.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna go with new benches.
Vampires attacking civilians in plain sight? That's not vampire protocol.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's really not.
Do you think anyone would notice if I just left you here?
They'll know. Okay. You want answers? I'll call my client. Not here. Back home. Where we're safe from client bots.
Home? You mean my home? The Abbey.
Horrible.
Which is absolutely 100% not your home? Make the call.
Look, it's late in Latveria now. There's that whole time zone thing, and my client is a physician, you know, working those long physician hours.
Oh, what?
Sweetest guy, but he's a real bear when he's grumpy.
Can you come to the chapel? Blade is pissed. Even for Blade.
The Hellride is ready and waiting.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds. Something or someone. It's good to have you around, Hunter. You don't treat me like some of the others.
How so?
America didn't exist in your time. With you, I get to be Steve from Brooklyn. Just a guy with a shield.
We are all in this fight together. Why would we not treat each other as equals?
And I appreciate it. I hope you know that. You have your own legend to deal with. That expectation must give you some trouble.
It can be hard to live up to what everyone thinks I am.
Then don't. Live up to your ideals. Everything else will fall into place. Like it or not, your words and actions carry a lot of weight. Don't lose sight of that.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
Sorry. Didn't mean to lecture. Let's get back to it.
Oh
that
my.
was fun, Hunter.
21.
Gin rummy is always a good time. Hunter, it was a pleasure to spend some time.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Are you serious? It was awful.
Quit being a pussycat. No one got hurt.
No one got hurt yet. I don't care what you do in your off time. But when we're out on missions, you don't jeopardize the team. Got it?
It's cute when you set up boundaries.
I'm serious. You pull any of that crap that might put us in danger, and it's over for you. End of discussion.
Thanks for the save there. I thought Blade was gonna stab me again.
Are you all right?
All right is subjective, but I'm still breathing.
I was hoping the two of you would not fight.
I can play nice all day when we're out there kicking bad guy booty, but asking me to make friends? Barf.
I am simply asking you to be nice. It is not that difficult.
Gonna stop you right there. These are my co-workers, not friends.
I do not understand the distinction.
When we go out on missions, that's our job. We're all playing for the same team. But asking me to get a drink after? That's what friends do. I'd rather pluck my eyes out with a rusty fork. I don't care if people don't like me. Can't blame them. It's hard being the most skilled, attractive, funniest, and humble person here. They could start an I Hate Deadpool club. I'm already a founding member. But for $20, they could join.
You're only here for a short time. At least make the most of it.
Ah, like a true choose-your-own adventure. Gotta dump all my points to charisma.
I am being serious.
And it was very cute. I listened, all right?
Are you and Blade going to be okay?
I'm not going to lose any sleep over our squabble, but I can't speak for him.
Just try not to anger him. For me.
You missed your opportunity to make me pinky promise.
What happens if you break that kind of promise?
You cut off my pinky. Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Blade, is something the matter?
You tell me, Hunter.
I know you are not upset with me, Blade, but I am trying to help.
You can help by getting Deadpool as far away from the Abbey as possible.
We need to look past our differences for now.
We do.
Kinda hard to do that when he makes it impossible to concentrate.
What happened on the mission?
I stabbed him.
All right. What happened?
Deadpool was messing around, not taking our job seriously.
So your solution was to hurt him?
You're acting like I did it for fun. I didn't stab Deadpool because he's a pain. He was doing his own thing and got in the way.
We need to focus on the end game here.
You know how hard that is when you're babysitting a man-child?
Not everyone lives up to your standards, Blade.
Yeah, but the rest of you try. You do what you have to do, but I'm not going out of my way for him.
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
Okay.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
Then there is hope.
There sure is. But until that happens, we need to protect ourselves. Speaking of, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Of course I can, Agatha.
We need to keep Blade and Deadpool.
Mother.
Are you finally beginning? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
Ooh.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
That is quite a meaningful
Big
compliment coming from you. But
compliments,
I'm just doing the best I can.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You managed to do the right thing and get things done, which is a rare talent for the average person. But from Lilith's kid, I definitely did not expect this level of leadership from you.
I am just following in your footsteps.
There are 3 ways to lead, Hunter. By example, and by example. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Oh, crap.
That can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I am pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I am more worried about you. Riddled with nightmares, suspicious of friends and colleagues. The page is getting to you.
The page is not getting to me. Everyone had the same exact nightmare last night. If anything, it's getting to everyone here.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Are you afraid of reading the page because you think you would betray us, Robbie?
Kinda. Yeah.
I do not think you ever could.
Let him know.
You are made of stronger stuff than Blaze.
Thanks, Hunter. It makes me feel better. But I'm still not chancing. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
We both know nothing is just a dream. Especially these days.
Let's hope this one was. We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Coffee makes the bad dreams go.
We're gonna save it right there.
Trust me. Just don't stir in any sugar.
And that's gonna be the end of the stream.
Let's just leave it. I'm glad she doesn't. Now, where's the webhead with my coffee?
Alright, thank you, mi gente. I will see you. Goodbye.